Hey guys, welcome back to my Friday favorites. So I feel like I haven't done one of these in a while. I don't think I did one on last Friday or something. I don't know. This week has been kind of crazy. I had yesterday off, but I don't have today off, but I have tomorrow and Sunday off, so it's a little confusing. But anyway, I have gathered some of my favorites that you know what, I haven't done a Friday favorites in a while because my list was like kind of long. So I've just been gathering some things and I wanted to kind of go through some stuff. Some stuff's old, some stuff's new. So last weekend was the Fame Expo, some stuff is from there. So I wanted to kind of go in and give you what my favorites are and why I'm loving them. So I ultimately made the decision to keep my Riri stuff. It sat in the box for about a week and then I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna keep it. So today I'm wearing Riri Boy, and it is this color right here. I'm not sure these are favorites, but this is definitely a color I don't have. It does kind of remind me of Max Up the Amp, so I am gonna swatch them for you. And it's this really pretty plum colored. It's not super bright, it's not super vampy, but I think it's a really nice color. I think it's gonna be really good. I'll love it in the fall time, but I feel like it's summer and I'm definitely more of like a bright lip kind of person. So the next one, the iconic one that I'm keeping, that I'm not giving away or selling, is Riri Woo. And it looks like that, and it is just such an amazing red color. Now, they compare this to Ruby Woo. And it's just this really pretty bright red color, a very, very true red color. I have not had a chance to put anything other than Riri Boy, which is what I have on yet, so I don't really know, but it feels pretty similar to Ruby Woo, in which case I have Ruby Woo. I actually think I have two Ruby Woos. Anyway, this last one is called Heaux, or Heaux with an X at the end, H-E-A-U-X. And it's this very pretty, what color would you call this? Red wine color, I guess I might call it. So I'm going to swatch that next to the Riri Woo. And it is definitely more of like a deep wine color, like a Pinot Noir color. So we will see about all of those, but I'm definitely like, I think I like Riri Boy. Do you guys like Riri Boy? I don't know. Anyway, moving on to another type of lipstick are my Lime Crime lipsticks, and I'm really kicking myself that I didn't pick up Pallette when I was there, which is their brand new one, which isn't released until the 15th of July, so I'm totally bummed about that, but what are you gonna do? The colors that I did pick up are Geradium, and again, if you've watched my Fame haul, you saw this. Here's Geradium. They're just very pigmented, they're very creamy, and they just go on beautifully. Now, they are vibrant. This will look like this on your lips. The other one was Countessa Florescent, and a lot of people have this. And if you love it, please comment below and tell me that you love it. But it's this really, really pretty pink color. So, but mainly, what do you want to know what my favorite is I love the packaging. I love the packaging. Like, you need to see this. It has a unicorn on it. Can you see that? And then it says Lime Crime. It's just gorgeous. And then it's just silver in there, but it's just gorgeous packaging. Some oldie favorites that I've been loving are my Naked One palette. And I used this in a tutorial that I filmed yesterday, and just mainly like these colors right here are just my favorites. I mean, I could go on and on about them, but I always come back to this. It's an iconic palette. It's $50 at Sephora or at UrbanDecay.com, and I'm promising you this. It's totally worth it. I've had this for years. I finally hit pan on Half Baked just a little bit, but on none of the other ones, and I use Half Baked all the time. And then another oldie that I've just been loving is my MAC Mineralize Skinfinish, and I'm in the color medium. It's just a powder. It's kind of a mattifying powder, and it's just the longer the day goes, the more natural your skin looks. I mean, not that it doesn't look natural now, but I just really love it. It just goes on great. It doesn't cause acne. It really just sets the foundation that you had put on before. And then what also I've been loving is a combination of this is my Z palette, which I feel like I didn't really utilize until recently. Like, I have depotted some eyeshadows. I've depotted all of these eyeshadows. I recently bought these Makeup Geek shadows, which are these ones, this L shape. And then these are the 4 Inglot shadows that I bought from the Fame Expo, and I haven't really had a chance to play with those yet, so I can't 100% tell you, but I just love a Z palette. And so going along with my Z palette is one of my favorite videos of the last 2 weeks, and it's not new, it's just new to me, is I was Googling how to depot your eyeshadows, because I had done it a while ago, I hadn't done it, and so I had all these little ones, and I was like, I just want a really easy way to do this. So I actually found Makeup Geek Marlena's video on how to depot eyeshadows, and this is what it is. It's so easy, it's crazy easy. So you take the MAC eyeshadow that's in the little pot. There's a little opening, and you just kind of stick like a shearing knife or a butter knife, and you just kind of pop it out. So then it's in that little plastic tray, and then this shadow, the shadow is within the plastic. So you put a piece of parchment paper over a hot flat iron. Then you set the little plastic with the makeup in it. You set it on top of your hot flat iron for about 10 to 30 seconds, anywhere between there. After it's done, you take it off. It's like kind of melted, the plastic in the middle. You just stick your knife, and the shadow, this metal part, let's see if I can get it out. This metal part right here pops right out. It literally takes 30 seconds. It's crazy. It was so easy, so I love it. If you haven't checked it out, you should go check out Makeup Geeks, how to depot your MAC eyeshadows. And then you get this cute little Z palette, and you can get, I've had this one again forever. They come in zebra and black. They also come in little smaller square ones. So I think these are about $20, but again, how much eyeshadow do I have in there? A lot. That's a lipstick that I got from Inglot. That's an Inglot lipstick that they gave me as a sample that I haven't tried yet. But anyway, it fits in there too. And lastly, what I have been loving are my eyebrows, because hello, they're finally starting to come along. Now, some people have twins for eyebrows. Mine are sisters. She's still a little bit more arched, but she's getting there. She's getting there. What I've been doing with it is I've been using the Anastasia of Beverly Hills stuff that I bought at the Fame show. This is the Beauty Express for brows and eyes, and this one's for brunettes. And it comes, this is a wax. These are obviously your eyeshadow or eyebrow colors, and these are highlighters. It also comes with a brush, and it comes with like 5 stencils. I'll show you. It comes with 5 stencils, so you have a slim high arch. You're not going to be able to see these very well. You get a petite arch, which is just a very skinny eyebrow with an arch. Then you have a medium arch, which is what I worked with today, a medium arch. And then a high arch, which is what I used in my tutorial yesterday. And then you have a full arch, which I normally grab because they're fuller brows with only just like a slight arch. So what you do is you just put them like this over your eyebrow, and then you take your pencil or your powder and you just kind of fill it in, and it literally just makes the shape for you. It takes all the guesswork out of it. So, and then they give you the little brush, which, I don't know, they give you this little brush, which is perfect. It's the perfect size, and you just kind of go in there like that. So that is the Beauty Express for brows. And then I also use the Brow Wiz, which is amazing and iconic. And it comes, this is in the color brunette, and it's just a little twist up. And then I use this to give that nice line right here to here. And then it also has a spoolie. So I spoolie them when I'm done with my whole eyebrows. And then lastly, to set it in place, I have the Anastasia clear brow gel. They have a tinted brow gel, but the girl that was working on my eyebrows last weekend said, you don't need the tinted eyebrow. Like, she just was like, you don't. And so this is just a clear brow gel. Again, you don't have to buy the Anastasia one. You can buy the CoverGirl one. You can buy clear mascara. You can use hairspray, whatever you want. But I bought this one because she was having a really good sale. So I'm loving this. I'm actually loving doing eyebrows now. I never really was into it. Some people love eyebrows. I was never into it, but now I do. Yay! I can't wait to work on some other people and use some of the different arches on them, so that's exciting. Definitely my favorite. So I already told you what my favorite video was. I had a runner-up, and it's, again, from last week. It's the Pixie Woo Kristen Stewart, like, navy blue look, and I will, again, link it below. And it was just, like, this intense, like, cut crease with navy blue, and then it just, like, had just a white powder. And it was just gorgeous. You know Pixie Woo, like, they don't ever fail at things. So it was just a gorgeous look that I think would be far too dramatic for daytime, but it would be really fun to play with. So if you haven't had a chance to check out that, I will link it below. I will try to link the Makeup Geek link below too, and of course I will do a list of what I have talked about today down below. If you haven't already subscribed, please go and subscribe. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you have any comments, questions, concerns, or just general things to say, please leave them down below and I will write you all back. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. Happy Friday, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye!